Good morning from Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm at Oakboro Park, private park, and I'm going to do my best to keep a good example so it will remain open to other people, right? Act like you got home training. That's what I'm going to do. But anyway, um, I was thinking of how Southerners are portrayed in movies. Now, for one thing, let's just put it out there. Obviously, the South is changing, and there are a lot of people who are born and raised in the South who are not, who don't have Southern accents. And also, keep in mind that even though I have something that may seem like that, I'm an aberrance. I'm a strange sounding fella. So, um, so certainly don't judge Southerners, how Southerners should talk, based upon me. I'm just a weird sounding fella. But, but what's going on nonetheless? I mean, you have folks like, you hear them and you're like, huh, what kind of Southern accent is this? And it turns out the folks are either from Australia, Great Britain. We have a fellow who played Martin Luther King. Good role. He did a good job. But, he, you know, a British gentleman of Nigerian ethnicity. Harriet Tubman, British, right? Um, you know, on the real, what's going on? Why can't we get Southerners to play these Southern roles? I mean, I don't understand it, to be honest with you. Let's see. Owen Wilson, who probably doesn't have an accent to speak of, he's from Texas. Julia Roberts, who definitely doesn't have a Southern accent to speak of, but she's from metropolitan Atlanta, Roswell, Georgia. But can we find some folks, who are, there's got to be some actors who are there who, haven't been, who haven't been subjected to too much elocution, that have, whether it be a twang or a drawl or, you know, I mean, if we're going to use people with, stereotypical Southern accents, instead of this tight lip stuff or whatever the world Tom Hanks does, or, I mean, come on, Britain, Scotland, you have to go all the way over there. LA isn't that far. Well, I mean, he is to some degree, but I mean, it's closer to Texas. It's closer to Great Britain. I never could figure that out. And if you remember The Closer, here's why I'm really confused. What is his name? G.W. Bailey from The Closer. Have you ever paid attention to that guy? He's masking a Southern accent. I caught it right away. I don't know if others did, but he's masking a Southern accent. What else was he in? Major Crimes, Police Academy. You've got people out here who have Southern accents who are not playing Southern roles, and I'm just tremendously confused by that stuff. I mean, I don't know about you, but do those really sound like Southern accents to you? I don't know. I mean, I also understand that, an actor, would like to branch out in other roles, right? And maybe you don't want to necessarily pigeonhole someone just in, one role. And maybe it's good to, to put in a challenge. But these are some pretty bad Southern accents. Every last one of them. Tom Hanks, it wasn't a good accent. Give him the money. I like the guy. But it wasn't a good accent. None of them are. None of them. Zero. I'm able to tell all of them. Put in a real, just put in, or at least someone who can do a real one. Real Southern accent or something. I know there's some Southern actors out there. What was that Courtney Cox, who, I didn't like Friends, so, but I believe she's Southern. Can she pull this off? Anybody, people. I don't know. I'm kind of desperate for it myself. Anyway, that's my time. Take care and goodbye.